So this is a question from my follower who is a first-year medical student who desires to become a neurosurgeon. So my standard response for all medical students, regardless of what specialty you're getting into, is work really hard. I have dedicated videos on memories, types of memories, study techniques that I cover, but in summary, you should really make sure that you know your core material very well, because you have to be a good doctor first before you become the best cardiologist, the best neurosurgeon, and whatnot. So knowing your material well is going to be prerequisite before you start getting into what you need to do, different strategies of getting into a neurosurgery program. Now, if your question is about doing the right thing in medical school to pave your path to getting into a neurosurgery residency in the US, then the following applies. The first 2 years, you have to really work hard, get very high USMLE scores, and for a vast majority of US MD schools, there is an organization called Alpha Omega Alpha. There are various criteria to get into this organization, so you need to make sure that your GPA in the class is high. Your extracurricular academic activities are also relevant. Your research involvement, other volunteer work while in medical school, like teaching your fellow colleagues who are struggling in medical school, and then letters of recommendation. Those you can get in your third and fourth year, and dedicate 2 or 3 elective rotations in neurosurgery, in prominent neurosurgery programs. Approach the chairman of these prominent neurosurgery programs to give you a letter of recommendation. Obviously, earn it. Don't just ask for it. That's demonstrated from your work ethic, being the first to show up on rotation, being the last to leave, reading, coming very prepared for the cases that are assigned to you and the patients that are assigned to you. Every small thing makes a difference. But if you want to be a neurosurgeon, you have to have the tenacity, the perseverance, and the grit to overcome all kinds of difficulties and all kinds of people who come in and say, you can't do it. I'm here to tell you, you can. If you want it bad enough, you can do it. I hope that helps.